Good afternoon, Mount Juliet. Public Works Director Andy Barlow here with your Public Information Officer Justin Beasley. Got a special announcement. Not a new business coming to town or some kind of 50th celebration on my part. Something really that's going to improve the quality of life for many years to come. We only asked Andy Barlow to come on here for the big announcement. And you got something really special for us. Let's turn around and show the people. And the floor is yours. Tell us what we're excited about today.
Well, so we're really excited. For so many years, we got a project behind us, the Mount Juliet Road Bridge project. We've been working on this. I know I came to the city 8 years ago. One of the first things that I was working on was starting after we figured out this problem. And didn't know what it was. Coming up with Providence, heading north, and then all of a sudden find yourself, hey, I'm in the left turn lane to get on the interstate. I don't want to be there. You had to deal with that. You had to deal with people through there. So there's a lot of weeding, a lot of stuff like that. And we knew that was probably going to get fixed. And so we put our heads together, all this team up. Said, hey, let's come up with a project. Let's figure out what we want to do. And that all started 8 years ago this fall. And now we're sitting here 8 years later and we've got us a finished project. So that's from the original concept to now. We're at. So construction's been going on since I think November of 2020, and now here we are in July of 22. It's now substantially completed. Got a few finishing touches left. So that's going to go down around the house here eventually. Got the sign. That's going to go in this fall, some trees and stuff like that. But look for some of those final cleanup stuff. But basically, we're open for business.
We hope everybody can hear us. Obviously, it's hard to show a bridge without people driving on it and around it and under it. So please bear with us on the audio. I'll do my best to get Andy, who's really the wealth of information here, closest to the mic. Andy, in my short time being here, you can tell the dedication from the elected body, along with city leadership, Sheila Luckett and Kenny Martin, with just infrastructure is the number one need here, and you've been tasked with doing that. That's why you're on board. That's why you're the Public Works Director. This doesn't happen without that commitment, correct?
Right, absolutely. And the commitment to the infrastructure improvements, specifically roadway stuff, it's been hot and heavy for a long time now. I know that we've been working on this. We've had a consistent goal from Kenny up to our elected body, past elected members, current elected members. It's been one goal, and it's been, hey, let's get this project done. And this, remember, this is just one start. We get done with this project, our work's not done. We've got a lot more to do. And so we're going to be going, we're already on design on other projects. And so, we're always moving on to the next one, and excited to see these projects coming. But once you finally see the project done, I got to say it's such a thrill to see it done. And you don't have much time before you go from there and move to the next one. But just like you win a football game that you really want to win, you bask in that for about a day, and then you go on to the next project.
Isn't that the truth? What's your favorite part of this bridge? I imagine it's almost weird driving on it now, and your muscle memory's telling you what it was like 8 years ago, and it might take a little bit to realize, man, I've got some freedom over this bridge now.
Oh yeah, I mean it's easily as driving it. If you're coming up from Providence, for me, hey, I work at City Hall. If I want some Starbucks in the morning, I come down to the South Starbucks and I want to head back up. I'm coming up here and I don't have to worry about all the traffic in one lane or another. I don't have to worry about getting over. It's so much more stress-free making that movement, and so that's easily, that was the number one primary objective of the project, and definitely my favorite part. That's not to say, we dressed it up a little bit with some other stuff, and I really like seeing that, but yeah, the user experience of driving it, that's where it's at.
You want to drive it real quick?
Yeah, let's drive it.
All right, let's follow you. Let's we've also talked with the mayor a bit about having some kind of dedication closer to Black Friday, where a lot of people are going to be out shopping. A lot of people try to stay on the north side of town or south side of town, but again, this improves the quality of life for so many people now, especially during that busy season. And I know it's super hot outside, but November, we're we're kind of getting close to it. We'll bring a lot of attention to the bridge again then.
Yeah, I mean, for everybody out there, you know what it's going to be like. You know that Walmart and Lowe's are going to have their Christmas decorations up before you know it. So we're coming up on that season here real quick. But yeah, I think that's the idea. I mean, you know, we've got a lot of stuff here. We can't cut a ribbon on a bridge that's already open, but I think we really would kind of get to a level of dedication.
Right.
You know, with the interchange itself, especially with the two officers that we had. We just had the memorial for them a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So getting that out there and getting them dedicated, having this nice little ceremony here. And it'll also coincide with, we'll have all the landscaping too. But
yeah.
A few little punch list items to it.
Let's get in the car and drive it for somebody that's new to town, kind of tell them the difference.
Yeah, sounds good.
For those at home, this is what you call an interactive Facebook Live. Physically in a car, moving. It's like a tutorial.
Hey, we've got our seatbelts on.
We do.
Let's wait for a good gap.
License aren't expired. We're good. Got our safety vest on.
And no, I'm not driving with the phone.
No, I got it. I remember last time we were in here with Jamie Luffin, and he was probably going 30 miles an hour. It looked 60 on Facebook Live. So we are also obeying the rules of the road.
Yeah. You know, some of the elements I think to talk about on this bridge, you probably, it's pretty noticeable. The bridge rail is not what it was before. You had the solid rail. We wanted to try to, part of the objective was to make a little bit more of a gateway element to it. And how do you do that? How do you dress it up a little bit? You know, obviously trying to be cost conscious with it too. But you know, one of the things was, hey, maybe we can come up with a little different design on the bridge rail. You know, incorporate other elements in it. You see our crossings for pedestrians. That was not there in the past, by the way. So we've got that now. Bike lane, sidewalks. We got our bollards.